In life, we seem to be told the idea of perfection. For a woman, that's having the curves and seemingly the thigh gap and the perfect hair and being the beautiful goddess that everyone wants. And for boys, that's having all the muscles and the V-lines and that tan skin that every girl dreams of. And yet we forget that we live in a reality that isn't that. And as much as I'm sure everyone wishes they were like that, that's just not how it is. But because of the idea of perfections, we sort of forget how judging someone based on imperfections actually hurts them. We forget that the people who might not be as beautiful as the person next to them hold the same amount of beauty but just in a different form. We forget that the person who isn't stick thin, and we call them for that, probably wants to be stick thin, but we're just all not that lucky. We forget that the boy without the muscles might be training just as hard, but might just not have them. We forget that in life there are many different forms of us, and if it wasn't like that, then how will we form these attractions? Perfection is not based on the idea of what we all want. It's not based on the idea that perfection is being skinny, is being tanned, is being beautiful. Because the idea of beauty is that we all capture it, we all hold it, we just need to express it. And although I sit here right now and I tell you that I compare myself and I wish I was someone else, that doesn't mean that I don't hold something. That doesn't mean you don't hold something. We all compare ourselves and we shouldn't. Because it hurts when we do, and I know the pain, and I know you know the pain of wishing that you had something else and you were someone else. But you don't need to. You're amazing as you are because you hold something someone else doesn't. And although they might not see it, that's irrelevant. Not everyone will find your form of beauty. Not everyone will be able to see just how wonderful you are. But the people that do recognise just how special you are. And it's those people that count because it's those people that are the ones making comparisons to you. So while you sit comparing yourself to someone else, realise that someone sat comparing themselves to you. And although you might not see it, although your self-confidence and self-esteem may be shot, someone out there longs to be you just like you long to be them. So yes, you are beautiful. And yes, someone else might have something you don't, but you have something they don't as well. We can't all be perfection. Everyone has an imperfection. But it's that imperfection that makes us part of reality, part of this world, and part of being loved. Our imperfections may be our flaws, may be our downsides that we see, but imperfections are what make us us. Instead of disrespecting ourselves and not seeing why we are worthy, maybe it's about time we respect. We respect us for who we are, and we give ourselves some time to understand that we are special, because we are part of society, and without us, society would be lost.